Y ustedes lo saben. Para soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana. Ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan. El negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the side Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if they're a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Now at the plate here is Kyle Schwarber, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Still 2-2. Fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
1 out, base is empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 0-2 once more.
Nope, ball 1.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
Over to first. Cole.
No, he's in there.
Dive, but he's back in there. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 8. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's
Oh, that's
Going right here.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a
That's
good
right.
at-bat
Ball
that
4.
time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, DJ.
Now the pitch.
LeMahieu.
ball. That pitch is out.
One 0 count. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Luke Voigt. And
That's a
he'll
ball.
take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. from the stretch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! He finds the short porch for a home run. Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
As you look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. The pitch. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alex Verdugo, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now here it comes.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, as quickly as you can.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Christian Vasquez. His career line against Garrett Cole, batting .500, 4 for 8. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. The Red Sox lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron
The
Hicks.
center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into the windup. Second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1. That's ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runners on first with one down. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
And now in the box, Gio Urshela. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, up there.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Line to the right side. But this will get fouled. 2-1. From the stretch.
Nope, that's down.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the... He's set. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And stepping in, Kike Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is there. 2 gone.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. And now, DJ LeMahieu will step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
DJ LeMahieu.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. LeMahieu is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. DJ LeMahieu retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Sale into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
2-1.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front 2-0. Rafael Devers worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Lined hard to center field. Hicks able to track it down for the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it. One down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Verdugo is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Next to stand in is Aaron Hicks. Singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now here is Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And this is low, ball 2.
No,
2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Two pitch is fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-0. So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
One out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Urshela leads off first with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
I got the count.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Luke Voigt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sale sets, coming at him with the 0-1.
The count, 1-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 to count now. Hops this one up. Vasquez will put this one away, and the side is retired. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 New York. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hits this one hard the other way. Torres scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hit in the air to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Count remains 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he's He's set down, 1 away. Next to hit, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last debut.
Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
That's a ball.
1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Sale gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. He's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go. A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound.
43, Garrett Richards.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 2nd home run of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Zero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's fouled away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston 3rd baseman. Into the windup and the pitch. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Misses for the 2nd ball. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Voit is there. He's got it 1 away. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Darren O'Day enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Darren O'Day.
forced to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Hunter Renfroe with a two-run shot, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now to bat, Christian Arroyo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Yankees lead it 5-3. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Shortstop, number 29.
First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Richards, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
3-1 to him now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Urshela blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now 6-3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Matt Barnes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Voigt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Set and the pitch.
Oh, that counts.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot as they open it up to 8-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ball crossing the box. That's that short porch in right field, D-Lo. If you can hit the ball out of it, just about any part of this ball.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. Seared down the first baseline. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, Joey Gallo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Pulled hard, but it's fouled.